With 6,387 cases in 24 hours, India's total infections have risen to 1,51,767. There are now 83,004 active cases of coronavirus, whereas deaths are recorded at 4,337. Recoveries are at 64,425. Meanwhile, 30 people have been tested positive for COVID 19, said Harish Thapliyal, who is a public relation officer at All India Institute of Medical Sciences at Rishikesh. The total number of coronavirus positive patients in Uttarakhand now stands at 431. 100 new COVID 19 cases have been reported in Rajasthan since yesterday. In Delhi, the mortality rate of coronavirus has gone up to 1.92%, whereas the infection rate has also gone up to 8%. A 24-year-old passenger who took the Chennai-Coimbatore Indigo flight on the first day of resumption of air services tested positive for coronavirus, with test results of a few other passengers being awaited as of Tuesday evening. According to people aware of the flight details, 93 passengers had travelled in the flight. Following the same, Indigo issued an official statement stating that the patient is currently quarantined at ESI State Medical Facility at Coimbatore. It said he was seated on board the aircraft with all precautionary measures including face mask, face shield and gloves, as were the other passengers. Additionally, no one else was seated in his vicinity, significantly reducing the possibility of transmission. Meanwhile, one passenger on Air India Delhi Ludhiana flight on Tuesday has also tested positive for coronavirus. Air India has said a total of 36 passengers on the flight along with 4 crew members have been put in institutional quarantine following the Punjab government rules. Chinese President Xi Jinping on Tuesday ordered the military to scale up the battle preparedness, visualizing the worst case scenario, and asked them to resolutely defend the country's sovereignty. She made the remarks while attending a plenary meeting of the delegation of People's Liberation Army and People's Armed Police Force during the current parliament session being held there. He ordered the military to think about worst-case scenarios, scale up training and battle preparedness, promptly and effectively deal with all sorts of complex situations, and resolutely safeguard national sovereignty, security, and development interest without mentioning any specific issues that posed a threat to China. His comments came in the backdrop of the continuing standoff between the militaries of India and China at the line of actual control. Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray has called a meeting of his alliance partners amid reports of rift today. Speculations peaked over strained ties after a meeting between Chief Minister and his ally Sharad Pawar of the Nationalist Congress Party. Both the Shiv Sena and NCP denied any divide, but a comment by Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, appearing to distance himself from decision-making in Maharashtra and ascribing only a supporting role to his party, stirred more trouble. Sharad Pawar denied that a series of recent meetings he had held indicate a rethink on his part. Maharashtra is worst hit in India's battle with coronavirus. The city of Mumbai has the maximum number of cases in the country. The opposition BJP has been attacking the state government over its handling of the crisis. Senior BJP leader Narayan Rane has said that the state should be put under President's rule, with the government of Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray being removed. For the first time, Twitter called tweets from US President Donald Trump potentially misleading, a decision that prompted the president to accuse the social media platform of election meddling. On Tuesday, Twitter highlighted two of Trump's tweets that falsely claimed mail-in ballots would lead to widespread voter fraud, appending a message the company has introduced to combat misinformation and disputed or unverified claims. Get the facts about mail-in ballots, read the message beneath each tweet. It linked to a curated fact-check page the platform had created, filled with further links and summaries of new articles debunking the assertion. Twitter said the move was aimed at providing context around Trump's remarks.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.